You've probably heard this your whole life. Israel is God's chosen people. And that means the Jewish nation today is still the Israel the Bible is talking about. But here's the question most people never ask. Does the New Testament actually define Israel that way? For most people, it's simple. Israel equals a bloodline, a nation, an ethnic group. So when they read promises in the Old Testament, they automatically apply them to modern-day Israel. No questions asked. But that assumption starts to fall apart when you read the New Testament closely. Listen to what Paul says in Romans. Not all who are descended from Israel belong to Israel. Let that sink in. Paul is saying, just because someone is physically descended from Israel does not mean they are part of the true Israel. So now we have a problem. Israel is no longer just about ethnicity. Then it gets even clearer. Romans says, a person is not a Jew who is one outwardly, but a Jew is one inwardly. Not by flesh, not by birth, but by the heart. So now the definition is shifting from something physical to something spiritual. Then Galatians takes it even further. Those who have faith are the children of Abraham. And then, if you belong to Christ, you are Abraham's offspring. Not if you're born into it, not if you're part of a nation, but if you belong to Christ. That's the defining line. Then Ephesians brings it all together. It says that Christ has made one new man, not two groups, not Israel and the church, but one, Jew and Gentile, brought together into a single people of God. So now the question becomes unavoidable. If Israel is no longer defined by ethnicity, if it's defined by faith, if it's centered in Christ, then Israel is a people, made up of everyone who belongs to Him. That's the shift the New Testament makes. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because if we get this wrong, we start taking promises that were fulfilled in Christ, and we apply them to a modern political nation, out of context. And once that happens, everything built on that idea starts to unravel. The Bible doesn't define Israel by land, by borders, or by bloodline. It defines Israel by faith in Christ. That's the lens the New Testament gives us. The real question is, are we willing to read it that way? And if that's true, then there's another question we have to ask. Is modern Israel really the fulfillment of Bible prophecy? Or have we been reading that into the text too?